Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again in the Farming Sim 15 on the Xbox One. Look at that glorious sunset, or sunrise, I guess you should say. It's 6 in the morning. We got so much to do. So let's go ahead and touch base here. So I went ahead and I spent some time recording. And after I got done recording and saved the game, I went back into my editing program and we had a bunch of raw footage that was just corrupted. So unfortunately, I had to come back in and record, and we've done a few things since. So with that being said, we're going to take a quick tour around the facility here, and I'm going to let you know exactly what we did here. So first things first, we bought Field 11, as you can see. We now own Field 11, and we started to take care of it. So I went ahead and... let's see, off camera, I did silage. I got all the silage done because we actually had a demand for silage. So off camera, I went ahead and I used up all the silage that we had available. So we have nothing left in reserves. So we need to hurry up. I need to hustle and get some more of this done. Like I said, silage is silage. You guys have seen me do it a million times. It's not that big a thing. So I'm going to mow and get a bunch of grass and other stuff and just kind of get it in here off camera and get that filled up and fermented so we actually have it. So now the other thing that we got is we've got this field being prepped. We've got these fields all being prepped right now. So let's go ahead and get these guys started. We went ahead and we cleaned it all off of all the hay that we had here, all the loose hay. We got it into the storage there. So now we just need to get these fields replanted so we can start on the silage again. So that'll be ready. This field here is the other field that we went ahead and we harvested. This is field 10, I believe. Yes. So we got to go ahead and get this fertilized. We already got it raked, so we just got to get it fertilized, and then we got to get a planter on this and get this thing replanted. I think we had canola on this, by the way. Oh, hey, tree. How's it going? So let's see. This guy is just sitting over here waiting to harvest these fields when they're done. It looks like we need to get those raked, both those fields raked. We got potatoes being harvested here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get this guy out of the way. And then we'll get this harvester going. We'll get these potatoes going again here. There we go. And then we will jump into this bad boy and get him hired up and going. Boom. Let's get him going. Okay. So what else we got here? We got this guy. Okay, that guy's doing that. This guy's just parked here. This guy's here. I'm not going to worry about feed right now. We got other things I got to get going and get done. Like I said, that recording kind of screwed me up. So this guy's all the way back here, which I don't know why I would have brought him all the way back here. I must have been like Twitter-pated from the recording that I had being corrupted. And that's why I brought him back. Because he shouldn't be here. He should still be over at the other field. Because he needs to rake those other two fields. Then we need to get another tractor out there and get it planting on those fields. And we need another planter over there. Man, we just don't have enough equipment to have this many fields open and available. So let's go ahead and dump over here. We'll get this guy prepped in this field. We need to take stock on a couple things. I feel like I'm like short-handed here when it comes to equipment. I spent most of yesterday just sitting back, relaxing, just playing a little bit on my other world. And it's massive. I got so much equipment on there, it's ridiculous. Like I can buy a whole set of equipment for every field if I wanted. That's how much money I got on that one. So it's kind of, I feel like I'm a little short-handed now because I only got a few pieces of equipment. I feel like I'm back in poverty level of farming. So let's go ahead. I'm going to back up here a little bit. Kick this over just a hair. Out like that, because this is that little corner that we messed up on this field this one time. All right, so we'll get this guy plowing this field. These are just setting. Let's see what else we got going on here. This guy's setting. This guy's doing that. Those, that. Oh, this guy's, that's why it's over here. I got you. I got you. Okay, so we didn't take that other tractor out. He was busy on this field. Okay, and I see a fertilizer there, and it looks like a thing over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this guy right here real quick and see if he'll go down this little piece right here. Will he go down this little piece? Perfect. I think he'll go down there. We'll come back. We'll finish off this little section. Then we got to get him planting. So our red tractor, let's take a quick look really quick because I got to refamiliarize myself with what I have here for equipment. So what we got here is we only have one of those, correct? Let me look. No, we got two of them. So where's the other guy at? That's not him. This guy's got potatoes. This guy's ready to start doing some corn. We got to start doing that field, but I'm going to hold off on doing that field just yet. Ah, here he is. Here it is, my friend. Okay, so he's going to do, he was busy doing this field. Wait, nope, you don't quite got that right there, pal. Let me zip it over here just a little bit, about like that. Perfect. We'll go ahead and go like this. There we go. Okay, now we know where this guy's at. So this is the new field that we actually have. And we're going to plant it all in corn. I think with this field being corn and that field being corn, it'll make for a pretty easy harvest. And that's why I didn't start harvesting that field over there, just due to the fact that I was trying to get this field here planted. Clearly, I've already fertilized this one, so this one's done. So what we need to do is, once this tractor's done with this field, or actually we could use that blue tractor over at the other field and we could go get a different machine because we got to do canola. And this only does corn and sugar beets. So this guy will be doing his thing, and we've got a seeder parked right over there. Okay, perfect. So once he gets done, we'll throw him on that other field because he's going to have this field done in no time. All right, so where is the little fertilizer guy at? Nope. Here he is. Let's take him up there, get him to finish off that, and then we'll get him planting this field so we can get this back. Like I said, we did a lot of stuff off camera or on camera, and then we did some stuff off camera. So, like, I feel like I'm behind the ball because normally what I would do is, you know, come in here and make a video for you guys and show you what we're doing and get the harvest done and everything. And then when I come back, we're, you know, in a different spot than what I am right now. So it's kind of difficult, like, to lose that kind of footage because then there's a gap in what we're doing. And it's like, so I forget, and it kind of like falls out of sequence too. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. So what we'll do is we'll switch this guy out to a seeder and get him planting this field when he's done. We got 2.1 million. I'm trying to decipher what we should do. We could wait because it takes us 1.2. So it's going to take us 2.4 to actually be able to buy 2 windmills. But windmills is our money generator right now. Like silage, I'm to a point where silage is kind of on the back burner. So we need to invest in more windmills. But right now, that's going to pretty much drain our bank account. I mean, it's going to leave us with nothing. Now, I could cycle the time a little bit and get us back a little bit more cash. But right now, like, what do we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what are we making? 20,000? Is that what we're making? I think we're making about 20,000 per hour. So like we can get some fast cash back. I mean, it's not that big of a thing, but because I got all this money pretty much from doing all that silage that we had available over there. Wait, there's no seeder here? Wait, we should have 2 of those, don't we? Do we not have 2 of these? Yeah, so where's the other one at? Where might you be at, my friend? Okay, we're gonna pop that right there. Where's this? Where would the cedar be at? Is it parked right over there? No, it's not parked right there. Where is this guy? Let's go here, and we're gonna go. No, no, no. Which one is it? Where are you at? Okay, there's that one. Oh, he's right up here at the top of this hill? He must be connected to an... Oh, no, he's not. He's setting up here because I parked it there because I was going to use it to seed this field and then realized I needed a different seeder. That's right. I swore I had 2. That's why I was like, where could it be at? There we go. Let's grab this bad boy and we'll get this canola field going. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it's already set to canola, as you can see. So we already knew what we were doing. So we're going to go ahead and unfold this bad boy, throw it on this field, get this field going. We're playing hurry up, catch up right now is what we're doing. It looks like I'm going to have to move this combine too, from the looks of it. Let's go right about here. There we go. There we go. Let's back that up. Okay, let's get this combine out of the way. Where can I park this guy at? He's going to be in the way no matter where I go. Let's park him over here by the windmills. He won't be in the way there. There we go. Lower that bad boy down so it's easy on our hydraulics. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy going. Then we'll go check the plows at the far side of the map and see how they're coming. And then we'll go pick up a seeder probably and get one of them guys going. Okay, let's get this guy going. Come on. So he's doing canola. Perfect. Okay, so this guy probably needs to be unloaded, I'm assuming. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, he does. Looked like it was moving there for a minute, but it was just a rendering of the world coming into play. Yeah, I was so disappointed, man. I actually was. We were scheduled to actually have a video go out on Friday that was farming sim of this last week, and it didn't. We didn't have anything to go out because we had just problems with the editing program, or it was that I at first I tweeted out that it was the editing program, and it turned out it was a corrupted file that I had. So, but at first I thought it was the editing program giving me grief, because I was having some weird like audio glitch in the footage, and it was just like a 4-second delay in audio, and it was just like, what is going on, man? It was terrible. And I didn't even see it, or it didn't even register to me when I was actually recording that session. So what do we got here? This is this guy. Okay, where's the other quad track at? Nope, this is the one seeding this field. This guy's going to be here a while, so this is the guy I'm after right here. Let me zoom out here a little bit. I want to get him going on this field, because by the time he gets done with this one, we can throw that sow machine on it, and then we can flip it over where that other blue tractor's going, and he can start sowing those fields, and he'll get caught up with that guy no problem, because this guy's pretty quick at doing these fields, so he's a good little employee. All right, so water. Where are we at with this? Let me look at this here real quick. Let's turn on our help menu. Bam, bitch. Okay, 46%. So we're like moving right along with this. Let's see if we got more hay to put in there, because I did cycle the time so that we'd have a nice daytime recording. Okay, that's full. Perfect. I'm not going to worry about the feed right now. I mean, we do need to, well, hell, it just takes us a second to do this. Let's go ahead and get these cattle fed. Okay, Mr. Hay Bales. Okay, that's perfect. So let's go ahead and scoop this up. There we go. Yeah, this makes this so much easier when you actually have this a little bit organized over here instead of just chaotic hay bales stacked everywhere. Boop. There we go. Line this bed boy back up like as such. Check to see what our level is here. We'll go like this. We'll level out our forks. Boom. Grab this hay bale and oh yeah. See how easy this is when it's all just like easily stacked and everything? Like, dang. Alright, we'll dump this in here. We're not gonna fill this whole trough up, because to fill this trough up, how many bales we got there? 3 more. I'd probably have to do all 4 bales. So the ones that I already have in there, plus those 2 stacks of 3. Because it's a lot to feed this trough. We'll just get these guys fed up really quick, just so that they're still producing a little bit better. Let's turn this bad boy on, get it mixing. We need to make some more silage over here too. I need to get this thing filled up, because this thing's not as filled as it could be. It's only 27%. Like, that's no bueno. We gotta get that thing filled up. Like, after playing my other world, like my manure is completely filled up, and I got 3 truckloads sitting here filled up. Like that, I've got 3 of those trucks loaded, and then my silage is all filled up, and I still got like 100%, and all my greenhouses are filled. Like, we got so much on that other world, it's crazy. After playing that other world, like I said, I feel like we're just like in the poverty land of the world here. So let's go ahead and get this thing filled up, get them a little bit of food in here. Because it takes like 4 truckloads of this feeder to get this trough actually filled up to its capacity. And if I'm being honest, I believe it calculates this trough and the trough in here as well. I think it calculates the quantity of both of those troughs. Because even though I put 4 in that one, I can't put any in this one, and it shows empty. So I think it does calculate that trough as well. Let's get this help menu off, because it drives me nuts. Okay, where are we at? This guy's still doing his thing. Let's see. We are here. This guy's about half on this field. This guy's still doing his thing. He's about not even half. So I think we're just at this hurry up and get this stuff planted phase. This guy needs to be unloaded clearly now. I didn't realize that he was filled up from this last one. My bad. Yeah, I think I got like, God, it's like probably, I would say, I got 2 trucks over there. I got 4 trucks here. That's 6, 7, 8. I probably got 10 semi trucks on my other world. Kind of give you an idea kind of where I'm at. Like, we got 3 here. Oh, I was like, why is the ass in? Are we getting a tire changed? What's going on back there? Yeah, I got like 10 semi trucks in the other world, like probably 8 quad tracks, probably 8 or 10 of those blue tracked New Hollands, like 8 harvesters. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I even sold off a couple things the other day because I was buying other tractors, because there's a couple things that I'd like to buy on this world to make our harvest go a little bit better, because that's kind of why I was playing yesterday. Was I was doing a little bit of testing, just to kind of see how things worked out. And what I discovered was, we do have these bull trailers, and I was doing these big fields. And what I was doing was I was taking the quad track and I was hooking up those 4 bull trailers, and I was using those instead of the semi trucks, because these bull trailers gives me 32. So 64, what's that? 128. So 128,000 capacity, 128 versus 60. So I was getting double the load. So it was like having 2 semi trucks behind 1 quad track, and I was like just not even doing this trailer at all. The tractor gets a little slow at times up the hills and whatever, but for the most part, it handled itself very well. The other thing that I was doing to speed it up was I was using this auger wagon instead of this one, because if you notice, this is only 25,000 and this is 34,000. So it's handling a little bit more. And I felt like it went a little bit longer when it came to unloading even the bigger combines that I had. So I was actually running this Titan, and then I was actually running a case with it. What case was I running? I'm running this case, because if you notice, it already has the weights on the front of it, and I don't need to carry weights. So instead of spending 312 on that and having to buy a weight, and if you notice, the horsepower and everything is the same. 320 kW and 435 horsepower. So they're the same tractor pretty much, but I don't have to buy the extra weight, and it's a little cheaper. So I went ahead and I purchased one of them for the auger wagon. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then I did some testing with this tractor that I really kind of liked on some bigger equipment. We did like the bigger cultivator and the bigger, we did this gigantic one here, which is 12 meters, because we're only using this one here that's 10. So we did this for the larger fields. So I used that bigger tractor, and then I also did some playing around with one of these as well, with one of those big tractors, and it worked out awesome. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. But for now, guys, I got to go ahead and end this episode. We are kind of at our time frame here, but I wanted to kind of catch you up to speed. We got a lot of things in the works that we're trying to do here. We're trying to get everything harvested. We're trying to get this more equipment going. Like I said, after playing my other world, I kind of felt like we're behind the 8 ball here. So I really want to step it up. So if I got to do some off-camera work to kind of earn us some extra money, I will, just so we can kind of get moving along here a little bit more. Potatoes. Oh, no, they stopped. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. So go ahead, if you did like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons over there. So until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see all your faces later. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.